Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. Nah. Immediate destruction. What the heck? Kunio kind of helping. That was an awesome ending. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's show that again. Take that. And bang! So satisfying. Love that. And it resulted in a 43. Yep, back to it. Thank you for the woohoo. Hope you're doing incredible. Kunio's a cone boy. Good to see you, Bob. Happy August 21st to you. And first try frats. Potential for a really good start here. Nice parkour, boys. I don't know where he's going. Oh, okay, I'm glad I was holding the button there. That guy is still alive. And just doing random kicks in the corner. That guy ran away. All in all, pretty good. Except I stink. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I just choked the run. Oh, that was gonna be such a good start. Even with failing the Rocco glitch, it's still acceptable, but that is a gigantic mistake. Oh no. Kunio's pretending to help. Alright, let's just keep going. Eagles. I'm gonna see. Of course, the one person that was in front of me there did not have a long chain. So I had to run back to get one because I committed to picking one up. Hello, entrees. Double frat boys in the warehouse. Alright, what do we got here? Terrible gang. That was the locals. People are in really weird places, and we're getting the lag. Ow, there goes my chain. Yeah, let's just stop. That was a good start, though, aside from completely biffing the Rocco fight. Jumping ahead to run number 374. Nice block. Yeah, that guy doesn't want any of the heat. That guy tends to be less aggressive when Kunio's around. Yeah, Kunio tends to help that split go faster. And he's a cone boy! Entrees. Mojo's room, please. First try frats, very nice. Kunio's getting roughed up here. I guess that'll work. Okay, the guy who takes a lot of hits, What? This guy's unhittable. Wow. And those... Okay, thankfully the tires got out of the way. Alright, we'll take it. Nice. It's a good Kinoshita fight. We got the long text, though. Double frat boys in the warehouse, that's... Oh, he almost got me. Alright, let's see what we can do against the jocks. It's a bad spawn down there, he's not coming up. Yeah, take that! Okay, he's coming up now. Here comes the lag, though. Now they're all separated again. He was trying to run away. The jocks seem to run away more often in this version. I completely whiffed that. 1 damage! I cut him back on his feet. That actually kind of helped. Alright, lottery time. Entrees, first try. Oh my goodness. Let's see if they run away. I can use their wagon against them! I don't know if that's going to expressly help me for speedrunning purposes, but it's there. Oh no, they got it back! Yeah, they're not really running away. Kunio got in a stare down with that guy and made him stay for the rest of eternity. Still good. So this pace is pretty incredible now. Let's just do this. We'll let Kunio run into the wall for a while, and that is blazing. Okay. Here we go. I'm still just gonna collect this, even though I have about $8 billion now. Not gonna bother with getting an excess of items that will take a lot more time in text that I might not necessarily gain back later. Let's just go. The hardest stuff yet awaits. Like not getting the locals 8 billion times here. Okay, we didn't get the locals. And that sucks. And then it ate my input. Okay. Back on track. Kunio doesn't know what he's doing. Kunio is just letting himself get punched. Okay, that's better. Getting knocked down was a shame, but this is still going okay. Where's the last guy? He just wasn't doing anything. That's an annoying time loss, but whatever. Here we go. Let's not mess this up. Just barely got it. Okay. 20 seconds ahead of the 747. We are on sub 730 pace. I believe this was the first time I'd ever been on such a pace. Here we go. Can we even get into the high school, or will disaster befall us here? Internationals again. Here comes a very difficult opponent. Right now! Okay, Kunio got him. Incredible. Kunio can help! Where's everybody? Okay. Kunio, please, actually... No, he's just running around. Having a good jolly time. That's pretty good. We can take out the internationals faster with the chain, but we don't have one. Alright. Oh, that was a little weird. Are you kidding? Okay, I just waited there to be safe. We're losing time here, but that's alright. Alright, please. Please let me get up there. Let's get the gym jump. Okay, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. We are barely still on sub 730 pace. Here we go, top floor. We did not get the locals. I'm surrounded. Let me try and cover my flank a little bit. Kunio is just he's not doing anything. He's only distracting that guy. At least we're taking out these guys. I'm surrounded again. Oh my goodness, yeah, what was I to do? And here comes the worst opponent in the game. Here he comes. How did he get through my attack? Now the run sucks. What in God's name was that? And now Kunio's in a stare down with him. Well, the run is pretty terrible now. Got absolutely destroyed. Sorry, everybody. My internet just does not work this past month or two. Every single time I stream, it goes down. Like, there's been 2 streams in my last 10 that my internet hasn't gone down. It's really, really frustrating. But we're back. I apologize. Nice dash punch. Nice. Another fast start. Kunio's a cone boy. Ah, what a brutal throw. Are you kidding? Wow. Okay, Chaz, well done. Chaz is incredibly dangerous when we're just running through there now. If he looks at you wrong, you lose 10 seconds. Entrees. Taira's room, please. Goodbye. Kunio was getting hecked up there. This is not a great start. Okay, that's better. Where's the last guy? Being a nuisance. Still not that bad of a start, actually. Just not as good as the recent ones have been. Kunio was a cone boy again. Alright. They're behaving very strangely. And incredibly I can't hit a single person. They were like smoke. Well, this is obscenely slow. What is happening? Yeah, that's a lot of time loss, and Kunio's stuck. That was a first try frats, and I just lost 7 seconds. Yeah, that's about right. Kunio's a cone boy again. Nah, not anymore. Oh my. Oh my goodness, is he done? I don't think we'll ever be beating that split. If we had gotten the fast text there, then that would have been completely unassailable to ever beat. That is about as quickly as you could possibly defeat Kinoshita. Absolutely wild. Alright, so that kind of puts the pace back on track a little bit. That guy's having fun. Terrible gang, that was the mob. Generic dudes, that'll help. Where are you going, Phil? Into heaven. That's a lot of lag. I don't know how that chain didn't hit. I don't know how that chain didn't hit. That back hitbox is not... Yep. Things were spiraling out of control there. That's like downtown special levels of slowdown. Everybody's so separated. Yeah, this is gonna be a reset. Run number 419. Lots of aggression right here. Kunio's not doing anything. Nice 1 damage. Cones are great. I love them. That's a lot of freaking separation. Kunio led them all to the lower area where it's impossible to do anything. And everybody becomes as separated as possible. I guess I'll still take it. Yeah, this is a really slow start, but whatever. Kunio's a cone boy. Of course, we get first try frats after a terrible start. Look at Flying Chaz! I managed to get him, though. Kunio sounds like he's doing stuff. And now he's running into the wall. Alright, not too bad. Kunio is a cone boy again. He knows what he likes. Okay. We'll see what we can do from here. I'm just trying to go through speedily, buddy. You were in the way. Whoops. That was a little weird, but it's fine. Playing it safe there. And we got the long dialogue, unfortunately. Let's see how long Kunio keeps that cone. I think he just threw it. Yeah. Yump. Oh, Chaz! Deleted. Eagles. Alright, what do we got here? Generic dudes again. Okay, let's see if they actually cooperate this time. Phil went all the way down. The hitbox didn't exist there, but at least there's another chain right there. I missed my dash because of the lag. Cunio's not helping at all. He's only leading people away from me and slowing things down. Hey, he did something way far away from anything that could have been useful. Okay. Good for you. That was weird. Weird time loss right at the end because the game said so. Rockers, nope, we can't take them. Lottery time. Alright, reject, or international second try, okay. Let's see what we can do. See, this is how I prefer to fight them in Ivan's room, but you don't really usually have a chance to have a weapon at that point. They are a bit separated. Okay. 12 seconds behind the pace we had earlier, but we can still at least PB with this. Just being safe. Alright. Let's see if we can have a really good endgame from here. Off we go. Oh, there goes Cunio. 1 damage. Here we go. Locals? Nope. Internationals again. Will they knock me down this time? Almost always. And here comes the big problem. There he goes. Here he comes. Okay. Got him. It's so freaking difficult to not get knocked down here. And in general in this freaking hack. Oh my goodness! That was not even a special technique! He just went absolutely Super Saiyan with normal moves. And then they got completely separated. Whoa. He just had a dance party on my leg and I fell down and died. Nothing I can do against that. Brutal. Let's try again. Run number 421. No, 422, my bad. I went straight through everybody. Okay, bye, Cunio. I guess that's what he thought about that run. The game was telling me, no, this is not the run. Let's just give up. Okay, then I will. We jump way ahead now to run number 550. There they are. Okay, that'll work. That was a really convenient runaway. Also, we're going with Solo Ryan, Solo Ricky now. Let's see if we can actually get through the game like this. Without Kunio diverting a lot of the fire away from us. Unfortunately, it means that most of the time we're going to be going slower in the first room. Because Kunio actually kind of helps pretty often in the first room. First try for rats. What is this guy doing? And then he immediately ran behind me. That's River City Ransom EXAI. And he blocked! And he blocked! That guy was a absolute legend. He was the main character. He wasn't hittable for, like, the entire game. And we're losing a lot of time because of him. We are starting off 11 seconds behind. Let's go. Very good. There's the consistent Kinoshita fight, and we usually get the dialogue save with just Riki. Entrees, Taida's room, please. Entrees, Taida's room, please. You scamps. Entrees, what is going on? There are a 1% chance in those rooms. We just got him 3 times running from Kinoshita to Mochizuki. Alright, generic dudes are very good. Thank you for not hitting me. Oh, there's the dangerous guy. We got him. He just stood there for us. This is where things start to go way faster as solo Riki. Okay, there was one guy and he ran away before I could react. And I just completely whiffed that. And that's gonna deal 1 damage. No, okay, it missed. That's frustrating. We lost about 2 seconds to me messing things up, but we still got a best split. And we got the first try frats in Mojo's room. Okay. Didn't get the entrees, but we'll take this, I guess. And they're just refusing to approach the moment that I want them to. They always approach when I don't want them to, and they never do when I want them to. And that guy's stuck down there, and he ran away. Okay, that's good. I was trying to throw the chain into that guy, but he spawned low. I don't know why. That guy's gone. Okay, that's the frat boys. That's a pretty standard frat boys fight. Everything's weird. We've got a really nice pace here. Let's take care of Taira. Alright. Good pace. Heading into the late game. We brought this way back. We were 11 seconds behind, and now we're on hot pace. That's Downtown Neketsu Monogatari EX 2007 for you. Even more so than the original version. See ya, fellas. Here we go. Do we get 1 billion locals in this room? There's one. Alright, jocks. That guy. Okay, goodbye. That's fine, but no freaking way. Okay, at least that guy didn't hit me. I get knocked down in this room almost every single time, and there's nothing I can do about it. That chain's right there, but I guess I'm just doing this now. That actually went pretty well, all things considered. Let's get the kill. Nice, he didn't even jump. Alright, 12 seconds ahead. We are once again just barely on sub 730 pace. Let's see if we can close it out this time. Hello, Hattori. We got the homeboys this time. Okay, I don't know exactly how this is gonna go. Here comes that guy. Absolutely nothing I could have done. I had to try and take care of those guys. So we've been knocked down twice now. We didn't lose that much time because I have extra willpower now, so I got up quickly. They are being kind of aggressive right now. Okay, they were slow. That still went pretty fast. Let's not choke the Ivan fight. Go da. Let's hit him a few times with this. Keep it safe now. And I missed my input. Got the weird dialogue glitch there, whatever. Alright, now let's do the gym jump. There's no way. There's absolutely no way this is happening. Now the lag is happening, so my inputs are messed up. Alright. We just lost about 6 to 8 seconds because the game did not let me progress through the room. So now the run sucks. Well, that's a shame. And now these guys are cooperating perfectly, and then I accidentally picked that up. This is like the best plague fight I've ever had. Which makes sense because Kunio isn't distracting them anymore. Where's... Okay, nice perfect separation. Where's the last guy? There he is. Yep, that's a pretty good fight after an absolute disaster happened on the bottom floor. Let's just push the Dragon Twins this way now and get them against the wall and then do some big uppercuts. Yep, that works better. This is going to be a really, really sad world record, isn't it? And now we're going to save time in dialogue because it's just Riki here, and so that's going to make him talk faster. Yep, that's a world record. After losing 6 to 8 seconds. That weird Cowboys incident. The Owlboys got us in the gym. Or else it might have been sub 730. I didn't even wait through the credits that time because I was so upset. That's what happens in River City Ransom EX. Especially the Parody Bond version where everybody's more aggressive. Run number 581. Gotcha. And now everybody's smoke and mist. Oh, loud noises! That guy started to run away and then he changed his mind. That's very interesting. Alright. Not too bad. Alright, we got the fast text. First try frats. Nice block. Boom! Nice invincibility in the animation, and now I'm getting wrecked. That guy is gone forever. And there was not much I could have done about that. That guy either knocks you down or he doesn't. It's... if he comes off the very edge of the screen and you can't react, then you can't react. Still saving time. But we were 11 seconds behind in the splits of the world record, so only saving 2.5 seconds is not that great. Let's see what we can do. Very good. Nice missed jump. Off to the mid-game lottery. Alright, let's see what the jocks do. Nice block. Bad spawn. At least he moved up. And immediate parry by that guy. I guess I'm just gonna abandon the chain. Because usually if you try to go after the chain after that, then they destroy you, because you're just by yourself. You have nobody distracting them. That's not what I meant to do. Still not that bad. Alright. Now for Mojo's Room Lottery. Locals. Locals. And frat boys. Third try. Not very good. And my dash punch isn't hitting anybody. And nice block. And he's just standing there. That was a really weird standing dash punch. This is not going great. Yeah, I mean... yeah, the frat boys are dominating me. My dash punch went directly through him! The first one was weird, the second one was egregious. That is a great example of how terrible the dash punch is in this hack. They changed some of the hitboxes of some of the moves, and the dash punch just sometimes straight up does not work. Wow. It went directly through him. Let's try again. We changed back to the other splits. The pre-736, because I don't want to run against those splits. I reject that as the world record after losing like 7 seconds to getting outboyed in the gym. Getting kunioed. They are very aggressive. Get out of here. Having to wait for that coin was unfortunate, but whatever. We got the long dialogue that time, so we're losing 2.5 seconds because the game said so. So this is not a very good start now. First try for Ats, of course. Nice block. Straight through me. Alright, get step. Wah! Okay, we got him. It is hard to hit people in this hack. Is there a dude trying to run away and failing? Okay, he's gone. Alright, we'll take it. That tire almost caught me. Oh! We did a little synchronized motion there. That guy almost got me. Oh, I got weird luck there, but it worked out, okay. I almost got destroyed by his landing lag invincibility. Okay. Decent pace here, heading to the mid-game. I'm not going to take the Eagles chains this time. I mostly do quite fine with the regular chain. Double frat boys in the warehouse. Yump. Who do we got here? The generic dudes! Oh, what? I was very happy to see them, but what is happening? That's never happened before. I just got outplayed by the weakest school in the entire game. they went Super Saiyan. But I'm still saving a bunch of time because it's the generic dudes. I got knocked down twice. All of that was because Phil threw his weapon right at the beginning, and so he was able to block. That's alright, the Tyura's Room Lottery did not give me anything anyway. But the generic dudes just absolutely pulled my pants down. Let's go again. Run number 580. 1. Nope, can't fight them. There we go. My dash punch went straight through him. Nice block. He almost got away. Here it comes! Okay, he suddenly stopped. That's not very common for him. Nice job getting around me. Okay, that... I'll take it. Would have been nice if they had all run away, but you can't have everything. Okay, we got the quick dialogue. Nice. First try for rats. Okay. Good start. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, he didn't destroy me. Very nice. Nice block. That's a very nice warehouse. Don't mess this up. Very nice. Awesome, alright. Clean. Now let's not mess up Kinoshita. I mean, we're gonna mess him up, but let's not mess up the execution. Very nice. Alright, nice beginning here. Only being 3.5 seconds behind at this point is very nice. Yep, there are the eagles there. Tempting me. Taunting me. Off to the mid-game. There's a long chain again. Who do we got here? On good pace. Generic dudes again, please don't hurt me! Why are they all so separated? And there's the lag. Alright, here comes the dangerous guy. On the left. Yep, okay, got him. Why did I get a bad spawn there? That was very good. This might be a best split if I don't mess up the fight. I did mess up the fight. I messed up the fight. Okay, whatever. I brought it back. No best split, but amazing pace. Locals. And locals. And mob. Oh, that's a shame. That was an amazing, amazing pace. Locals twice in a row, then mob twice in a row. Then rejects. Okay. Well, this pace is completely dead. And this is one of the toughest quick gangs to fight in the entire game. They're even more aggressive in this version than they were in the original. Yeah, the pace is completely gone now. Nothing I could do. And now they're unhittable. Okay. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Awesome beginning, though. Let's try again. Run number 594. Let's start taking a weapon into the room this time. From now on, I should say. I'm like you, mob! I've got one of the big tires. I'm tired. Let's try fighting them. Oh, the triple! Oh, baby! You love to see that. One weapon throw, 352 damage strikes. Now we got them wrangled. Ow, ow, ow. This is going pretty... Oh, thankfully I deflected that shot. And now they're all riding the tire because this AI is interesting. I should have just thrown him in. That's okay. That's a good mob fight right there. But it's still only barely a sub 50 because they just take so many more hits than the frat boys. And okay, good. I get the quick dialogue. Definitely needed that. First try frats. Let's do this. Let's just go. Nice job immediately just jerking behind me. Nice job immediately jerking behind me. And here they come. Now they're going aggro. The time I don't want them to. Did the other guy run away? I hope he did. Good. That seemed really bad, but we're not really losing time here. We're losing a little bit, okay. 8 seconds behind isn't as bad as it seems. We're running against an incredible beginning. Like, I got a sub 740 starting 11 seconds behind, and we had a major time loss later on, so we can definitely do this. Good, Kinoshita. It's kind of amazing that, like, the RNG in Kunio games is never, like, I didn't do as much damage as I wanted to, and is instead always, like, I didn't roll the level 1 Magikarp team. Oh no, like, them. The Magikarps chose to tackle instead of the move that does nothing. Yeah, and they... This time they actually have the move tackle, instead of the times when they don't. It's amazing we passed the entrees right as I was reading that out. They're not the weakest, but they run away the most. And there's the worst gang in the game, the locals. Jocks, okay. Let's see how fast we can go with the chain. I love fighting them in this version because the chain animation is even faster here, so you can just dash all around and, like, you see? And I love the hitbox from behind. They're getting me, they're getting me. Let's just do this. How did he avoid that? Whatever, it's still good. He's in a weird place. Still fine. Alright. Let's take this chain to the Mojo Lottery. We rolled the Elite Four school. We rolled the Elite Four school. And now the level 1 Magikarp. Very good. We might actually be alive here, despite the fact we had to re-roll the room twice. Okay, that guy didn't get us. Very nice. I love fighting the generic dudes in this game, except for the time when they just annihilated me. Alright. Not a great pace, but let's see what we can do with it. Oh, I held the button too long there. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, it should be possible from here. It's just not going to be a huge PB if we get one. But let's give it a shot. He's a cone boy. See ya, fellas. Alright. Let's see if we get a bunch of locals. Nope, we got the jocks. Okay, they got a chain. Am I gonna try and use it this time? It's kind of in a weird place. Yeah, I might just keep doing this because it's gonna be tough. Let's just get them this way. They're cooperating so far. Now they're not approaching. Now let's just try and clean up with this. Bang! I still love the say throw. Oh, he's gonna go this way. Oh, okay, somehow he didn't get caught by the ledge that time. That was a good jocks fight. We are now barely ahead. Our sum of best is now sub 7. Off we go to the end game. What does Godot's room have for us? Hello, dragons. The plague. Oh dear. Let's see if they go perfectly. They tend to coagulate really nicely like this. Let's see if that continues. Uh-oh. Let's get some space. Nice lag. That guy is a problem. He's refusing to come over here. Okay, here comes the final boss of all the enemies in the game. Yep, there he is. Okay, I blocked him. But can I ever hit him? What is... Look at this movement! And he just barely jerked out of the way again. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my gosh! Yeah, that wasn't working out. That's one reason why he's the final boss of all the regular enemies in the game. He's so hard to hit. And also because he has a billion moves that knock you down, that are pretty much unreactable. He's so unpredictable. Alright, run number 604 now. Let's keep taking the tire into the first fight. Let's try fighting the mob, because why not? What? Take a look at this. Slow motion. Look at how far away he is. The game said that that made contact, and that it got through my hitboxes. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Sorry about that noise. That's one that I missed when I was making this video. I think that's the only one that I missed lowering the volume of. Sorry for your ears. I can't stop it when it happens live, but whenever I'm showing pre-recorded videos like this, then I have the chance to lower the volume, which I thought I did for every single instance, but I missed one. Run number 616 now. Let's fight the mob again! Why not? Let's have fun! What could possibly go wrong? We've never seen anything go wrong, right? Hello, pretty face guy with a cone. Yep. I saw that coming 8 million miles away, but there was nothing I could do once I was in that animation. I love how everybody ran away then ran back, because they're so obsessed with tires. This is actually still not that bad for a mob fight. It's not going to be sub 50, though. We definitely need a first try frats here, and we're going to need to see the quick dialogue at Hasebe. Okay, we got the quick dialogue at least. It's a hell of a lot of contrast. Watch Final Fantasy VI speedruns, and it's like, Gao took 7 battles to show up that cost me 2 minutes. Then watch this, and it's like, oh, it's the locals. I've lost 15 seconds in all of my health, and one of these is a lot more of a run-ender than the other. Yeah. Yeah, shorter run. It's just barely more optimizable. Even though the luck is almost kind of similar. And I say barely, like, loosely. I've never seen a weapon, a regular weapon, rebound off the wall, slowly roll at me, and deal 25 damage. That almost seemed like a glitch. That was special. Yeah, see, that time I actually lowered the volume of that. And also, it's... If you get knocked down, then you lose an additional billion seconds. Because you have to wait to get up. Yeah, let's not fight them anymore. That guy spawned really badly. Nice block. Nice block and immediate parry. Yeah, this is one of the Magikarp schools in this game. And they are obscenely aggressive and hard to fight in this version. They can be annoying in the original version, but in this one, they are just absolutely off the wall. They are way more prone. They use Splash a lot more often in the original version, but in this one they use Tackle a heck of a lot. I got the slow dialogue that time after a slow start, so I'm not going to take that pace. Not sure what I would... Probably just texting people here. Checking my phone. Maybe getting myself a water. We're weapon buddies. First try frats. It's a shame that I have to say first try frats in the first room of this game instead of just the warehouse like the original. I'm surrounded and that guy's riding a tire and I'm just absolutely obliterated by the most swaggy people in the universe. Perfect game plan by them. Speaking of water, I need to get myself one now. Oh my goodness, Chaz, look at you go. Oh, and everybody's blocking. The block into run away. Nice combo. What a strange fight. Very slow start again. By my standards. Because now I'm getting to the point where things are quite optimized. We got the quick text, which makes things more acceptable. No first try frats, though. I take the tire instead of the trash can because there are times when I need to throw the weapon at people, especially at the end if I still have it. And if I do that with the trash can, then it's going to land on their head instead of actually knocking them down. Nice block. That's not going to take him out. But usually I get hit before the end, and so it ends up out of my hands anyway. Please, just get on the other side of me. And that guy's never going to be hit. Lost about 5 seconds at the end there. And that's how much time we lose compared to PB. Or these splits, at least. Because PB is still the 736, but... Oh, we got the long dialogue as well, and there goes another 2.5 seconds. Because the game said so. Gonna need first try frats now. Alright, we got him. That guy landed up there. Very interesting. At least we still got his coin. Nice block. Nice parry. Nice aggression. Yep, I saw him coming. And not much I can do about that. Here they come. The lag ate my holding input, and that guy's gone now. Pretty terrible. But I guess we'll keep going. A knockdown this early is very hard to swallow. And we're 10 seconds behind. That's a thing as well. But we can save, you know, 16 seconds at Mochizuki. Hello, entrees. Goodbye, entrees. $18 seconds now. Let's head there. Generic dudes, Mochizuki's room, please. Entrees, Taira's room, please. Nice missed jump. And that might have caused the mob to appear because I missed a cycle. Okay, frat boys. I don't fight them very often in here. They can probably wreck me. Like that guy who has the superpowers, super knockdown powers, superpowers. Him right there, yep. And now he's trying... Now he's just like making fun of me by running into a wall. Okay. Yeah, let's just reset. That guy knocked me down 3 times in that run. I refuse. Where were you the entire time? Nice blocking, by the way. Yeah, trying to prevent him from getting me. Whoa, I've got a lot of runaways there, I believe. Alright, that's better. Nice 45. And we got the quick dialogue. Very nice. Doesn't matter if we don't get first try for rats. Nope. And nope. I'm gonna try again, why not? Nope. Okay. That was not to be. First try for rats. Good start. Ow. And now I'm What was that guy doing all the way over there? And then the trade. Okay. It was a good start. And then the game kunyoed me. Big time. It's just ridiculously difficult to play against 8 enemies as a single person, even on the easiest difficulty mode. Hello, entrees. I'm adjusting my attempts counter now. Because I knew that the amount of attempts I actually have done was closer to 700. Because I've used a couple different versions of the splits. 701. One, 2, 3 p.m. Nice block. Nice bad spawn. Ah! I'll take it. Please don't pick up the cone. Thank you. Alright, not too bad. Quick dialogue, very good. Nope, first try frats. Second try frats. This is gonna be rough, but let's see what we can do. And I can't move. And everybody's blocking. Holy cow. And I picked up and I can't hit him. What a video game. That guy's failing to run away and I can't hit him. Yeah, that was just all ridiculous. Wow. It's a shame how bad the hitboxes of the overhead weapons are in this game. Hello, entrees. Oh, he was behind that time, but it worked out. Nice block. I flew it way too early. The guy I want to hit is coming up now. Where is he, actually? Okay, he picked up the tire. He almost got me with it. Alright, that was really good. A rare sub 45 solo. Now, this won't be as good as we don't get the good dialogue. We got the good dialogue, okay. Could we possibly get first try frats on a good pace like this? Nope. I'm just gonna fight him this time. Screw it. I'm sick of having really good beginnings that I just can't even do anything with. But let's see how much worse it is fighting the mob than it is fighting the frat boys. Nice, the game ate my hold of the button because of all the lag. And I'm already behind. This fight did not go that badly. That's how much slower it is to fight the mob. First try, compared to even a second try or third try frats. This is equivalent to a fourth try frat boys fight. Okay, let's keep going. Because technically the run is still clean. We just didn't get the frat boys. Alright. We can be ahead after the next split. Thank you so much for the GLHF, L-Rock. Hope you're doing amazing. Really appreciate the support. And that is the L-Rock 617. Off to the mid-game. see if we can actually manage to get a personal best with a mob fight in the warehouse. Long chain, and he tried to chuck it at me. We need a good gang here. Alright, the jocks, let's see what we can do. He got invincibility from his animation. They kind of let me pick it up, but then it didn't. Now I can't get away. I got it back, though. Lots of lag, though. Okay, that's a good runaway. That's the guy I wanted to hit, and he ran away. Okay. Not too bad. We will save some time here. Nice. We are actually ahead. And gamers. Can't fight them. And rejects. Okay, this will be rough, but let's give it a shot. They can go down quickly, but they're also ridiculously aggressive! Yep. Look at him go. And the chain didn't hit anybody. Oh, the sweep kick. And now I'm completely surrounded, and they are also desynchronized with their attacks. That guy is unhittable. Okay, we got him. Not great, but I guess we'll continue. I did that too early, and so he got up. Yeah, not the best pace here, but this is still technically doable. So let's at least just see if we can practice the late game. I've taken a lot of damage, though. Hello, entrees. It would have been nice for you to appear, Mojo's room. See ya, fellas. Alright, are we gonna get locals blocked here? Nope, homeboys. Alright, these guys usually take a long time in here. He was aggressive all of a sudden, but he ran into my punch. Okay. And have this guy! Nice block. He somehow saw it coming. That guy's stuck. And he's going even further down. He can't come up. Now everybody's going down, and then the height mapping is sending them even further down. That was cursed. Nothing I could do about that. If I tried to go down after them, then I would have been separated from everybody else. Just not ideal. That run was going to be really difficult after the mob in the warehouse anyway. We gave it a shot. We gave it a good ride. We ended up ahead after Mochizuki. Nice block. That guy is in a really bad spot. He might never come over here. Yep, he's stuck. And I missed my turnaround, and then he's swagging on me so hard. Goodness gracious, that last guy cost me about 5 seconds, because that's what always happens. That was all very unnecessary, but it... I mean, he's better than me, so what can I say? We got the quick dialogue, so I guess I'll continue. No first try for rats, so we cannot take it. We're not gonna take it! Right. Nice block and nice coordinated attack. Where's everybody? I think Pretty Face Guy ran away without saying anything. How is he not getting up? Okay, that's more... Yeah, and that was bad timing. But at least I blocked. That works. How is he still... He must be 1 HP away. Ah, classic. We got the quick dialogue. Yump. Excuse me. Alright, first try for ads. Flying Chaz! We got him, though. And that's a failed runaway. Nice coordinated attack. What? I can't do anything about this. And nobody else came over to be hit, and then they got surrounded. That was just an incredible game plan by them. Sideburns even while he was being defeated, he managed to outplay me by landing on the upper level. Where it was ridiculously tough to deal him damage. Oh well. I got Kunio'd. Nice. Yeah, had to defend against him. Nice blocks, nice blocks. Where's the last guy? He might have run away. Okay, I was waiting for him. Very nice. Alright, here's the fastest beginning I've had in a long time. And we got the quick text. Alright, that's a 55 Hasebe disappear. If I get a first try frats here, we're on ridiculous pace. Assuming that I don't get destroyed by them. Here we go. Really hoping for first try frats here. And yes, okay. Let's see how this goes. He's jittering against the wall and blocking. That missed somehow. Good start. Please don't curse me. Okay. He had a chance to destroy me. This is amazing. That's so good. I'm gonna have to wait for their money to go away, but that was such a clean fight. What a good beginning here. Alright, we didn't mess up the glitch kill. Wow, 141. Holy cow, okay. Please don't choke the Kinoshita fight. We're on, like, sub-7 pace right now. Not for long. But this is just... Oh, I messed it up! I held forward. That's way slower, but I didn't completely lose control of it. I lost about 1.5 seconds there, almost 2 seconds, by accidentally holding forward when I did that first uppercut. And ruining the cycle, but... Okay, at least the run is alive. We're still barely ahead of a really, really good pace, heading to the mid-game. With 18 seconds possible to save coming up. In this split. Now, this seems like the sort of pace where we're gonna get walled by 20 bad gangs in Mochizuki's room. Let's see if it happens. Let's go. No mob or locals. Or homeboys. There's the homeboys. No mob, locals, or homeboys. Generic dudes, thank you. That'll save me some time back. As long as they don't own me. Nice. Here comes the dangerous guy. Yep, okay, he did a low spawn, so that helped me out. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay, that helps us out from when we had to reset the room. Still gonna save a lot of time here as long as I don't mess this up. Nice, okay, big lottery time, 14 seconds ahead. Best pace I've ever had. This is the Cowboys. I should have kept my chain. I should have kept my chain. I freaked out. Didn't know what to do. And they've got it. They're using it against me now. I need it. Come on. Please cooperate, Cowboys. Yeah, why did he spawn low? That's really unfortunate. We lost about 4 seconds to a bad spawn there. Alright, here we go. Excellent pace again. It's been a while since we've had one of these. I did that too early. I did that too early, and so I lost 4 seconds at the end of that fight. That's incredibly frustrating. This is such a weird game. I was like a frame early, and so I lost like 3 cycles, and he got away. So this is not nearly as good as it could be. But we're still on pretty good pace here, with time to save in the next room as long as we don't get localed. As long as we don't get Kunio'd. See ya, fellas. This has been a clean run so far, aside from messing up the Kinoshita fight. There's the locals! And the Taira fight. And the Cowboys again. Oh, how did he get through it? My dash punch. It's because the dash punch has freaking no hitbox in this game. And look at all the lag. I can't do anything because it's eating all of my inputs. That was a really slow start. And they're running away for some reason. And there's perfectly desynchronized attacking. Absolutely nothing I could have done. And the last 2 guys decided to never... Last 3 guys, I guess. And we're losing a lot of time here. That was really bad. And I got the pickup glitch. Sometimes when you pick somebody up, the game says, no, you didn't. There goes that amazing pace. Oh well, let's try again. I think there's like 1 frame in somebody's landing on the ground animation where you can't pick them up. And I found that 1 frame. Oh well. The run had already taken a huge hit anyway. 3 huge hits. Entrees. Taira's room, please. Nope. We go on. Ah, I missed that guy somehow. Nice movement. I think he's 1 stamina away, and he blocked. And yeah, I got locked in my... I was trying to hold them off, and that perfectly set me up for being in attacking lag for him to attack me. They're very, very, very smart in this game. Or lucky. Or both. Nope. Ow. They're in super aggro mode, so I'll just do that. It actually worked out that time. He was still alive. I had no idea. What are you... Speaking of the exact opposite of super aggro mode, he was just gonna stay there until the end of the universe. He just did not care, and he cost, like, 1 guy always costs you 5 seconds in this game. It's just inevitable. We got the quick dialogue. Hello, entrees. First try frats on a terrible pace. Okay, whatever. Let's see what we can do. Nice. Just letting everybody spawn in the same place. That guy failed to run away probably 3 times or more. He was probably 1 HP away. That was all very annoying. Whatever, very, very strange start, but let's see what we can do. Okay, that wasn't too late, very good. Acceptable pace. Flying Chaz. Dragons. Frat boys when I don't need them. Oh, Chaz was locked in. Who do we got here? Mob. We're getting really bad luck with gangs in Mochizuki's room lately. How did that miss? That guy is never gonna come down here. He's still not coming down. Okay, there he is. Now he's running away! He survived! Oh my goodness. That's really funny. Did he run away? Why are they both alive? And now they're really separated, and so it's gonna be really awkward to get their coins. And I missed. 1 damage! That's fine, I guess. We're ahead. 3-3-3. And frat boys. Okay, first try frats in Mojo's room. Let's see what we can do. We might get destroyed constantly, but especially by that guy right there. Yeah, I blocked him. And nice parry! That distance jab was, like, so clean to keep me away. That was so good. Acceptable. Here we go. Alright. 5 seconds ahead. This pace is workable. It's been a kind of a weird run, but mostly clean, aside from some hits here and there. So let's give it our best shot. On run number 710. Doesn't, see ya, fellas. Doesn't matter if we get 8 billion locals in the next room. They're absolutely unfightable. Even more unfightable in this version than the original. They're the locals. Okay. Starting off this split by losing 4 seconds, and I wasn't able to pick up that chain, and here they come, and there they go. That guy tried to run away, but apparently the walls in this room are buggy as well. He's still alive over there. This is a disaster. I got hit again, and he's came again from behind. Nothing I could do. What an incredibly strange fight. I hit the wrong guy there. That guy's still alive. Let's just do this. Oh my goodness, this was so bad. For all the weirdest reasons. Like, it didn't look that bad, but we lost time in all of, like, the smallest, most minute ways possible, and we're supposed to save 8 seconds there. We just lost 3. Oh well, I did my best. Just none of them cooperated the entire time. Let's see if the end game gives us anything. Internationals. Here comes a really powerful guy. Yep. If he's just coming in doing that move, there's nothing you can do. Nice job running through me there. This is still going pretty well. Oh my god, and now I can't hit him. Whatever. Let's see what we can do. Uppercut time. Man, he has a lot of will. Yeah, he's still alive. Maybe I should just keep doing the uppercuts. Can we do the gym jump here? It's bad pace, so of course we can. They'll let us up this time. Alright, here we go. Top floor. Locals. Of course. Let's try and fight him. Let's see just let me show you just how bad they are. You can't kill them because they have like the most health out of any of the gangs in the easiest difficulty mode. All of their attacks go straight through my frenzy punch and hit me instead. And then they all surround you perfectly. It's just a nightmare. So that was a good pace, but it wasn't to be. First try for rats. Ow. They are really obsessed with weapons in this game. What spacing? Wow, that was smart by him. Nice blocking. That guy is never gonna do anything. Oh well. We got the quick dialogue at least. Splat. Alright, first try for rats. Let's keep the spawns orderly. Nice hitbox. Alright, we got him. He didn't destroy us. Oh, he's what? Where were you? Okay, I guess it's fine. I just don't know what the heck he was doing. Like I said, there's one guy that will always cost you like 3 to 5 seconds in every single run. Because he just refuses to ever show up. Alright, that's fine. Decent pace heading in the mid-game. 2 runs in a row. You'd love to see it. Hello, entrees. I honestly wonder if the bicycle would help me. 2 bicycles in 4 entrees! I've never seen that before. Wow. That's special. Alright, that's acceptable. If they cooperate, which they're not, which they're not, which they're not. Okay. Brought it back. Oh my god, look at him block and be good. That chain went straight through his invincibility. Nice hit. Alright, whatever. That's still a good fight. It was weird, but good. Alright, 7 seconds ahead into the Mojo Lottery. Plague, I should not fight them. I should not fight them. I reacted late. Okay, they take a long time, but at least they come straight at me. Let's see what happens. What just happened? What just hit me? Here comes the final boss. He's on the wrong side of me. He's still alive. And their coins were really far apart. Here's the time loss. I still have no idea what hit me earlier. Basically exactly even. Okay, I guess we'll give it a shot. Off we go. See ya, fellas. Homeboys, I could have fought them, but they never go well. So let's take the jocks instead. We gotta run away. Let's use the chain. Everybody was stuck over there. What? Okay, my chain went straight through him. I guess he had a billion years of invincibility there. Let's chuck him out of here. Very nice. We had to reset the room once, but we're still saved 5 seconds. That's how much time we can save in that place. Alright. Maybe we'll get an amazing endgame. Let's give it a shot. Internationals. Oh, that's not a good The lag ate my held input. Okay, at least I didn't get knocked down by that. They're still surrounding me, though. They're still surrounding me, though. I can't collect their coins. Nothing I could have done about that. I was just in the middle of my animation the whole time. This is not going... Well, they figured me out. They found the answer. We're getting a lot of runs past Kobayashi, though. That was 2 runs in a row past Kobayashi. That's pretty amazing. Oh, maybe it'll be 3. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Did they all run away? Wow. It's at least 3 runs in a row to the warehouse, which is nice. And we got the quick dialogue again. This is another great beginning. Alright, but do we get first try frats, or frat boys at all? Oh my goodness, this is wild. Nice block. Let's do our best here. Is he running away, or is he just being weird? Okay, he ran away. I tried to pick that up and failed, somehow. That's just great. That's just great. Thank you, Tyre, for being really bad. So this could have been about 3 seconds faster, but it's still great. We just had a very silly weapon miss there. Let's try to not mess up Kinoshita. 3 runs in a row past the warehouse. Oh no, I did it too late, and so we're gonna lose almost 2 seconds here. River City Ransom EX, if you miss something by a frame, then like weird willpower stuff will happen, and they'll take an extra 2 cycles to knock out. Ah, it's so strange. Hello, Eagles. Thank you for tempting me with your long boys. Another 3 runs in a row to the mid-game. And this is another amazing pace. Sub 210, Kinoshita. Does the game let me through here? There's a bad gang. Well, losing 4 seconds already. Generic dudes, thank you for helping me out here. What are you doing? It's a bad spawn, but at least it's that guy. I have to go down to get him eventually, though. And this should work. Except I got a bad spawn there, and so it missed. Nice, he's done. Yeah, I guess I'll grab this. And the lottery. Dragons, we won the Mojo lottery 3 times in a row. Except this isn't working out very well because they're the dragons. Okay, thank you for running into me. Yeah, let's just look at all the freaking objects flying across the screen. Okay, I managed to avoid that one. They're so unpredictable. I mean, you can predict they're gonna throw stuff, but everything else they do is unpredictable. That was still pretty good. This is the best pace we've had out of all 3 of these paces that we're hopefully gonna get. Yes, we got past Taira. Oh my goodness, this is hot. 4:04 might be the best pace I've ever had, maybe? Oh. I kind of like this run a lot. But let's try to not get attached because it's still completely in the game's hands. And we just took a lot of damage from the dragons. But this is wild. See ya, fellas. Alright, are we gonna get locals walled? Is this run gonna die to me having to reset the room 5 times? Here we go. There's 1. There's 2. That's about 8 seconds already. And the homeboys! The run is dead. We got the worst possible luck. Goodbye. Nothing I could do. That was the best pace we've ever had, though. You love to see it. That one stung. But I did my best. The game said no. I got Kunio'd. But let's keep going. At this point, I was starting to feel like I was going to be stuck here forever. I really, really wanted a cleaner run. A somewhat clean run, and it seemed impossible with this game. Actually, that's the worst possible time. There's noise out there now. It's starting to get stuffy in here, but the moment I go to open my windows, then there's a ton of noise out there. I got Kunio'd in real life. Why would I ever be surprised? Nice. Nice. Nice spawn, and he started to run away and then forgot that he was running away a frame later. Where's that guy going? Nice hitbox. Alright, not the best, but we'll keep going. Bad dialogue. We're losing 2 seconds because the game said so. So we definitely need first try frats now. And we got him. Getting a pretty good streak of luck in the early game so far. Or right now. Ow. Nice blocking. Nice block. Nice unhittableness. Is that 4 runs in a row past the warehouse? No, I think the last run we reset. Okay, that's better. Alright. Acceptable pace. Not the best, but we can do something with this. Entrees! Tyler's room, please. Double frat boys in the warehouse. Frat boys here, too. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything with this. Or if we get absolutely annihilated. Here comes the problem. Right there. Okay. We stopped him. Let's just take him out now. Ow. And now they're perfectly separated. Their money's going to be inside where I am accidentally going to almost leave. Okay. Let's catch him on his feet. Very nice. Oh, a new best split. Okay, I'll take it. And the jock's here. Okay, let's take that chain, except we can't because it's right in the middle of them and now they're going to pick it up. I can't believe he didn't just get me there. I'll take it. Nice invincibility from him looking at the camera. That is actually a thing. Ow. I did not try to pick that up, and what is going on? Thank you for being hit by that. Another great pace. We've had incredible paces almost in a row here. That sucks. I got the bad luck there, but at least he didn't get away. Alright. 407. 3 seconds behind where we were last time. Still at an awesome pace. Let's see if the factory destroys us again. Or if we can get past it this time. Cone boy. See ya, fellas. Here we go. Are we gonna get Walda here again? Alright, we can fight here, but are we gonna get annihilated? That guy got... Oh, I'm sandwiched! I'm sandwiched! Here comes the big problem. Yep, he's gone. Nothing I can do about him. Oh my gosh, I got him. Okay, we're past the worst part. Are they gonna spawn in reasonable places now? So far, yes. Where's the last guy? Oh my god, they all spawned in a good place. That's wild to me, because I was near the middle. Very, very good. Don't mess this up. Okay, good. The ledge didn't catch him this time. 13 seconds ahead. Another sub 730 pace. This might be just barely the best one we've ever had. Alright. So much is still completely up to the game. I'm really liking this run so far. Here we go into Godah's room. Locals! Yay! There goes 4 seconds. Alright, internationals, I need you to cooperate. Okay, we didn't get destroyed by that guy again. Why is that guy unhittable? What is he ever gonna be where we can hit him? I think he went to pick up the... No, okay, we got him. This is a really good internationals fight. Holy cow. Here we go. Come on, Godah. Please don't do something really weird and tragic. And I hope I don't mess up. Oh no. Oh no! I messed up. The run is no longer clean because I stink. I just completely froze. Most of that time loss is just completely my fault. Alright, let's try and get the gym jump now. And the game let us because something bad happened. Let's see what we can do. Top floor time. Locals again? You bet! I haven't been seeing them at all. And now we're getting good paces, and so now it's time for them to ruin every single pace. I got Kunio'd again. Nothing I could do. I guess I just need to start resetting that room now, because all of a sudden they're appearing. I really liked that run. At this point, now it's starting to sink in. I am going to be here forever. The game is never going to let me finish a good pace. I just... What can I do? The answer is keep trying. It's either stop or keep trying. And I decided to keep trying. Thank you, game. Just making sure the cheat list is off still. Here we go again. Nope. It's been a while since we've been walled by the beginning. Nice block. That was godlike. Like, I sometimes exaggerate when I talk about things being unreactable and there was literally nothing I could do. That was the epitome of, that was unreactable and there was literally nothing I could do. I tried to hit him with a fully charged weapon strike. He blocked, and then while I was still in cooldown, turned around immediately and hit me with a frame 1 knockdown move. Well done, Chaz. That's the second weakest school in the entire game. Nice block. He's gone. Nice. I don't even know what hit me again, but if the game decides that you've been knocked down, then you've been knocked down. There's the frat boys again. There goes my tire. At least they're running away. At least they're running away! What the heck? And they're not coming toward me. And they're not coming toward me. They're sudden... And I got all the worst spawns in the world. Okay, well that seemed like it was going well, and then it all of a sudden didn't. They only go aggro when you don't want them to. Nice. That's a lot of blocking. Can't turn around. This isn't going very well. They're perfectly desynchronized and perfectly spaced. And hitboxes don't exist in this game. You love it. You love to see it. That was an incredibly slow fight for all the worst and weirdest reasons. Oh my goodness. I believe we got the slow dialogue that time as well. Hello, Eagles. Tempted me with your long boys. Nope, we had to see first try frats there. Oh, I got the wrong weapon there. Okay. Hopefully I don't need to throw it at any point. Hello, entrees. Tidy's room, please. Run number 720. 2 full rotations. Ow. Okay. Nice desynchronized aggro. This is all very strange. I can't believe he didn't knock me down there. That actually was pretty good somehow. I'll take it. Good start. No, we got the long dialogue. It's not as good of a start now because the game said so. Nice jump. First try for rats on good pace. Alright, let's see what we can do. Ow. Perfect desynchronized aggro. Slow start. He failed to run away. Oh, there he goes. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. I don't know what everybody else is doing. Oh no, they were just hanging out there forever. Okay. That tire might be in the way. Yes, it is. And so I tried to get it out of the way, but it still caught him. Nothing I could have done. I did everything I could. Oh well. That was a good start, and the game said no. I got kunyo'd. The tire caught him from falling off the stage. Before you can get a semi-clean run in this game, you have to lose a run in every single possible way. That's just the law. Nice. Goodbye. Nice job eating my input. Nice movement. Perfectly getting around me. That felt a lot faster than that. We got a lot of little tiny time losses in really weird ways. That is River City Ransom EX. Especially this version. We got the fast dialogue, though. Alright. No frat boys. There goes 5 seconds. Alright. Let's see what we can do. That didn't knock him down? Okay. This is strange but workable. Blah! Oh, wow, okay. Everybody's unhittable all of a sudden. Nice block. Nice invincibility from looking at the camera, because that's a thing in this game. That's a lot of time loss. Oh, wow! And the tire was exactly in the perfect place for me to land on it when I got a perfect jump. That is the ultimate Kunio. Like, that entire warehouse. Oh, Kunio games. Late timer there, which is fine. We are very far behind, but let's see what we can do, if anything. Tempting me with your long boys again, Eagles. Off to the mid-game. That was nice little synchronization there. Here we go. Who's here? The jocks, okay. The Brad immediately running away at light speed. This is awesome. And he ran away, okay. And now I can't hit this guy, okay, whatever. Still good. Okay, he landed on the ground, but it still worked. Alright, who do we got here? Locals! And rejects, okay. Will they annihilate me this time, or will they cooperate? They're all perfectly separated. Got that guy, very good. I'm not getting any coins, though, so I'm not letting them spawn. I was about to say they're cooperating so far. Oh, and the perfect surrounding and separation. And I can't turn around because of the lag. And I can't hit that guy. And he's gone, And I can't dash. What in God's name? Okay. I just suddenly forgot how to hit people. Oh, goodness gracious. That was mostly my bad. Almost entirely my bad. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. Excuse me. That's how I feel about that run. If you say it was nothing to sneeze at, well! I beg to differ. Double dragon. And no frat boys exist in the universe, unfortunately. Which is a wild thing to say. Alright, run number 723. I'm definitely starting to feel like I'm gonna be stuck here forever, as I've said. Like, it's impossible to get a, like, even remotely clean run in this hack with a vanilla character. Especially whenever you go solo. Alright, first try frat boys here. They were out of sequence, but it worked out. Alright, decent start. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Here comes the big problem. Okay, we got him. This is interesting. I don't even know what to do having the tire the entire time. Usually gets knocked out of my hands by that point. They just all let me hit them. None of them even blocked. That was very strange. But I guess I'll take it. It's a 45. Please give me the fast dialogue. Thank you very much. Okay, we did not lose 2.5 seconds just because the game felt like it. So hopefully we get first try frats on a decent pace here. Frat boys, please appear inside the warehouse. It turns out they do exist in the universe. Please exist in this universe. Ah! We'll try it again. Alright. We lost 5 seconds to having to reset, but let's see what we can do here. Nice block. Blockhead. Alright. Okay, we got him. Oh, but he turned around and perfectly got us. He's having a really hard time running away. That poor guy. He even got caught on his feet by 1 damage, and then he tried to immediately run away again. He was dead set. He was on a mission, and he failed, because this game is wonky. Alright, we lost 6 seconds, mostly to the 5 seconds of having to leave and re-enter. 9 seconds behind is actually not that bad, especially because we're probably going to save about 1.5 seconds back here, if we don't mess up the Kinoshita fight. Good, he recovered in midair. Alright, let's grab his chain, and off we go. 2:14 is fine. We have almost 20 seconds that we could potentially save in this split if things go well. Hopefully we don't get annihilated on the way. That has happened before. Hello, Eagles, tempting me with your long boys. I will not fall to temptation this time. My short boy is good enough for me. Off to the mid-game. We've been getting pretty good luck with the mid-game lately, but we're gonna need really good luck. Oh, I almost got hit by that. I can't believe I didn't. Okay, generic dudes. Alright, hopefully they don't absolutely destroy me like they did earlier. The weakest school in the entire game can still just blow you apart. Even on the easiest difficulty mode. Okay, that was close. Pretty good so far. Nice, okay. I guess I'll use the weapon to start the fight. Don't need to. Okay, he's kind of far away here. And I hit him early. Dang it! I hit him early, and so I lost like 3 seconds to end the fight. We got jocks here. Let's see if this goes okay. Let's use their chain. Ow! Okay. They can surround me and just blow me apart just like any school in the entire game can. Okay, that was nice timing by you. Nice. Oh my goodness! Whatever. It's weird, but it's acceptable, I guess. Still a decent pace here. I waited for him to land that time. Alright, 4:05. One of my fastest paces ever. Things have been a little bit wonky, but acceptable. But from here on out is where things get even more difficult. It's almost impossible to not get knocked down from here on out. It's almost impossible to not get knocked down up to this point. Just everybody is perfectly desynchronized. Everybody has even more... Hello, Hattori! Everybody has ridiculous range. See ya, fellas! And also, I can get walled by the locals for about 15 years here. The locals are absolutely unfightable, and they can show up here often. We got the internationals instead. Hold you. Okay, here he comes! Okay, okay, he's gone. Okay, I've wrangled him now. I wish I could have collected those coins. I missed my inputs a few times there. But at least they are not surrounding me. Good. That's a decent fight. Let's not mess up the Kobayashi kill here. Okay, good. He went left, and he didn't land on the ledge. Alright. Is this the best split? Just barely not. Okay, this is definitely the first sub 510 we've ever had. Now things are starting to feel real. But it does not matter. It does not matter how well things have gone. It doesn't even matter how well you do from here. It's still mostly up to the game. Hello, Hattori again. Please, no locals. We got the plague. That's not great. Okay. They really need to cooperate here. And they're not cooperating great so far. They're all jumping around away from me. I need to create space here. And he ran away, and I got hit by absolutely nothing. I got hit by the pure will of the game wanting to do me wrong. Okay, that allowed me to create some space anyway. Okay, here comes the final boss of the regular enemies of this game. We managed to get him. Where were you when everything was coming apart? Alright, let's do a bunch more uppercuts than usual on Ivan here. Hopefully this will save some time compared to me using my frenzy punch. Nice. Alright, that seems faster. We're losing some time compared to a really good fight. Please let me up. Please let me up. Don't destroy me, please. Okay, perfect gym jump. Here we go. If we get the locals, I have to reset here. I can't fight them. Of course we did. This is another one of the longest reset room cycles. Plague again. Alright, I have to walk left to keep their spawning organized. And he still got to the left of me. And now they're unsynchronized attacking. I have to get those coins and spawn some more people in. Please just approach me all in a bunch. He almost got around me again. Okay, this is going better now. Here comes the ultimate boss of the regular enemies. We got him. Okay, it's a huge shame we had to reset the room, but that was a good fight. And all of a sudden, it's mostly done now. Like, unless the Dragon Twins troll me and Kunio me, they're separated. This could actually kill the run. Oh no. That's so annoying. He just cost me 3 seconds for no reason. But if we don't mess up this final input, we've done it. Are we free? We're free. We did it. That is actually a 726.95. Oh my goodness. Finally. We got knocked down once. Unreactably, and just... It was in the middle of our frenzy punch. Somebody blocked, and you couldn't even see the animation because they were behind somebody else. They just poked a little foot out and managed to go through my entire hitbox and hit me from way far away in Ivan's room, in Goda's room. Just, you can't do anything about that. If the game decides that you've been knocked down, then you're knocked down. But that was the only unclean thing that happened in the fighting. We had to reset the room twice in two of the absolute slowest possible places to reset the room. The warehouse and the top floor. That alone cost us about 11 or 12 seconds. Or else this would have been a sub 720. Everything else went quite well. Finally. 726.950. So yes, I already have retimed this run. This was pre-recorded. I was adding commentary after the fact. So I know that it's a 726 because I went to somewest.com and I retimed it. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not perfect because of course it isn't, because it's a Kunio game, and because especially it's Downtown Nekketsu Monogatari EX 2007 Parody Bon. It's like the perfect combination of River City Ransom EX's luck elements and River City Ransom NES's luck elements, which is just an absolutely demonic combination. But we've managed to wrangle it halfway decently, just using a vanilla version of Riki, no AI partner, no changes in any of the in-game options except for what you provided at the very beginning. We did it. And now, I think it's a good time. Even though I believe there's only one person here, I'll still go ahead and raid L-Rock, because why not? He was in here earlier helping support. So I'll give him some love. Anybody who happened to come in and join in and watch, yes, we did it. Thank you for supporting me. Yeah, I really appreciate you hanging out, because these days can feel rough whenever it seems like absolutely nobody's here, and it feels like I've lost all of the momentum that I had in my streaming life that I had like 2-3 years ago. It feels like nobody watches anymore, which is a shame. But I mean, I don't have to let that affect me. I can just keep going. It's not anybody's, like, nobody has to watch. It's okay. But, you know, it's a shame to feel like I was moving in one direction and then all of a sudden it feels like all of that is gone. But it's okay. I thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I wish all of you the best that life has to offer. Dream on. Peace. Until next time, have a beautiful one. Thank you.